The single most fundamental issue with human knowledge is that we don't know what we don't know. We can never know if we might be missing something important. That means we can never actually be certain about much of anything worth knowing. This problem impacts everything. I might even say it is the critical problem of philosophy. No big deal, right? We call this whole debacle skepticism, not as in like, I'm skeptical that I'm going to retire at 65. Now, this is actual philosophical skepticism, the strain of philosophical thought that questions everything. We can follow the thread all the way back to ancient Greece, at least. There are dozens of variations on the theme, but at the end of the day, the problem is always the same. We don't know what we don't know. If human knowledge is finite, which it is, then that means human ignorance is infinite, and that is what we're up against here. René Descartes would say, yeah, sweet, alright, our perceptions are basically screwed, and we can't trust them to match reality at all. But hey, God's got my back. What more does anyone need? And then David Hume is all like, oh, Lottie. God? All-powerful sky deity? Bro, did you just hear yourself there? If you can't even trust your own perceptions to match reality, then how can you possibly justify any belief in God? And then Immanuel Kant chimes in. Actually, how can you justify any belief in anything about reality? Forget that. Let's just focus on the perceptions themselves. I mean, at least we can reach those, you know? Here, I've already sliced them up for you. And round we go. The important thing to take away here is that there is nothing new under the sun. People change, ideas don't. The semantics and the styles of approach change. The core problem is always the same. Skepticism, our lack of certainty about anything worth knowing, has always been and will always be around to haunt us. It might even be the single biggest difficulty of the human condition. Different philosophies and faiths will all deal with that skepticism in different ways, but everyone has to deal with it. And personally, I'd say most people fail pretty hard at that. But maybe there's a chance for us to at least look in the right direction. You check out the links here to follow up this one. I'll catch you there. Very simple kind of man, but I can fake it.